that I am very easily amused and very easily entertained, I spent the between time episodes walking around this little platform because I wanted to point out that now my steps and my gil are the exact same number. It counts every one of your steps, and it's rare to have this happen. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now.
It reminds me of, like, in... What was it? It was...
Save the story for a second, because I want to just set the scene.
Oh, it's really short.
So we're going to talk to Sid here. Celeste. I've known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my own daughter, which also means you watched over her as she was injected with the magicite or magitech bullshit when she was an infant. Well played, buddy. But she was forced to become a magitech knight and has done some awful things. If I could only talk to her, I'd apologize for the way her life has turned out. Kefka's back. Kefka was able to counter the teleport spell, so Sid shoves us in a minecart, and we are off. Okay, so what were you saying?
Like... Shoot, now I've forgotten it. It's like... I have a thing about recurring numbers, and like, whenever I'm playing The World Ends With You, I run out of money easily, and like, I'll run into those recurring numbers again, like 1337... 316 because Steve Austin.
Okay.
A bunch of other stuff. I'll like hit those numbers and I'll be like, yay! And like, whenever I sync up, what is it? Kill counts and my money, it's awesome.
Exactly. Also, speaking of things that amuse me easily, in this particular one, when you pause, the background keeps moving. And I find that hilarious. I don't know why.
Alright, that's gonna come out to $21.97.
Yeah, the Akamura is still ordering her game online.
Order placed.
I picked up a tennis game today, which after our recording session, I will likely fire that out. Holy shit, it's 11 o'clock at night already while I'm recording this? Wow, I don't normally keep sessions up this long. But I've been in a Final Fantasy VI mood all day. In my top 10 video, I mentioned that my top 10 favorite games are like comfort food, and I tend to play my favorite games when I have bad days, just like, you know, eating comfort food on a bad day just so you get a little taste of nostalgia or something. And today's day was not that bad. I didn't have really any problems among customers or any other bullshit, which is rare. But for whatever reason, I just have been in a Final Fantasy VI mood all day, and especially with you guys. You know, I've talked about on the channel before that you guys are the reason I do this. And prior to doing this Let's Play thing for real, I was starting to get bored of games in general. Just, I don't know, I was looking for something new, especially since I've been gaming for 25 years. But it came to the point where doing this for you is a whole new experience, and it's way more fun, and it's really fun interacting with you guys. So, by the way, this whole Mode 7 sequence when we're going through the poorly rendered track, I have zero control over it, and I have no control over when fights happen. So, all of this is taken out of my hand, and there's a bunch of waiting. It's kind of stupid. Anyway. So, so maybe my desire to play the game so much today came just because I wanted to, once again, talk to you guys and chat you up and discuss my game and my favorite hobby, and wow, that's gonna fucking hurt. Or not. Huh. Well, I guess our gear is getting much better and our levels are getting much better,
Yay,
so whatever.
You're getting better. And now you're icicles.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I mean, like, it's not even really hurting us, shockingly. Now, the boss of this sequence is gonna beat the fuck out of us, but we're gonna have a little bit of help when it happens. So, you know, I've been in a Final Fantasy mood all day, which is great because I won't be able to do any recording for a couple days now. So, and I'm gonna have to possibly call the dentist, which by the time this episode airs is no longer gonna be relevant, but I'm recording this, as we've said, on July 4th. And if you watched my streaming Sunday on July 6th, I probably explained it, that I still have side effects from the dental work. So I'm not feeling too great. Maybe that's why I'm in a Final Fantasy VI mood. I'm also hungry. I've been talking a lot about myself in the past 5 minutes, haven't I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It covers that I'm, like, distracted,
Right.
and now I'm no longer distracted.
I'm still distracted by those goddamn fireworks out there.
So
Oh, boss. Isn't he a peach? Look at that face. You just want to touch him.
I don't want to have anything to do with that. I want to get far away from that. It looks at you and it gives you 16 kinds of cancer.
So, like, most enemies like this, if you focus on the arms, you can, like, wow, his arms do not have as many hit points as I thought. You can sort of decrease his power, but his arms respawn, so you can't just rely on it, unfortunately. But, anywho, why is this guy down here in this track anyway? Like, who the fuck is this guy? Why are you number 128? Just why are you? Whatever.
Looks like something out of a Resident Evil game.
It really does. See, his
One of
right
the
blade's
earlier-
already come back.
One
so
of the earlier ones. Maybe he's a Raska Plunge.
nice block.
Raskla Plunge. However you say that.
Couldn't steal. Well, at least that means he has something.
You remember that bit when I was playing through that one marketplace and throwing hands
What?
in Resident Evil 6?
I remember you being there. I don't think I was paying attention.
Aww.
Resident Evil 6 doesn't. I mean, you know, you did it for Streaming Sunday, and that's fine. And I am interested in playing the game with you idly, but as I mentioned on Twitter and Facebook, I am officially long past the saturation point for zombies. People keep trying to get me into The Walking Dead, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want anything to do with it. Even if it's a brilliant story, I'm just like, I just don't want to. In fact, I am big enough, we are big enough as a channel, which makes me happy, that we are getting offers for us to do indie games on the channel. And I want to do that more, by the way. I don't want this channel to just be about long-term mainstream projects. That's pretty much the opposite of why we kind of exist.
That's what my channel's for.
Yeah, exactly. But that said, the fastest way for, and this, just in case any of you developers happen to be hearing this video, the fastest way you can get me to delete your pitch email to me is to put the word zombies anywhere fucking near it.
Send that to me.
Put zombies in the description or the title, especially the title. I am going to delete it so fast that Hotmail is going to have trouble catching up.
Yeah, send it my way. I'll play the hell out of it, and I'll put it on Pyro's channel to spite him.
Well, if you're interested in it, then, I mean, I can still accept the files on your behalf. It's just, you know, I kind of,
Like,
I don't know. I'm so over it.
Yeah.
No matter, because I've seen zombie RPGs, zombie shooters, zombie tower defense, zombie adventure. Like, I'm
Plants
sick of it.
versus Zombies.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it all. And I'm just done. I'm sick of it all. I'm so sick of it. This is sort of embarrassing for me to say. But when I was editing Rachel's episode of Streaming Sunday number 11, I actually fell asleep twice watching her play Resident Evil because I can't take it.
I'm not surprised either, because that was kind of a clusterfuck of a Let's Play, and I kind of wish you had deleted it.
I actually considered it because it is so not our style.
Yeah, it
because
really isn't.
you are an entirely different broadcaster when I'm not
Yeah,
here to play off
like,
of you.
I am basically riff tracks on a game.
Right. And I don't know, it doesn't work for our usual style. But
Yeah.
I needed a reserve host and I don't want a hole in the series, and you did it, so
Yeah.
the least I can do is put it on the channel. But I don't know, you can call it an anomaly, who cares? We'll be back to business in 2 days, which for you guys is, well, let's see, this is episode 19, so for you guys it'll be 7 days in the past. No, 13 days in the past. There we go. Anyway.
No, I am having eyelash troubles.
Oh, I hate that. I have long eyelashes too, so when I get it right on my eye, I kind of tend to freak out
Like-
because eyeballs freak me out, which we all know.
They've been falling out a lot
Oops.
lately.
Let's see, now that we're out of there, let's put on the sprint shoes again. There we go.
My eyelashes aren't really all that long, though. Like,
It's Setzer! I was starting to worry. What's up with Celeste? And Locke says, eh. Face bowed. We'll talk later. Let's just get out of here for now.
he's not gonna be a douchebag and not leave without his lady.
Well, I think Setzer knows what's going on. You want to voice Kafka there?
Crud, what a mess. Sorry, I can't really see his lines because I took my
I
glasses
know,
off.
that's fine.
I don't think so. You won't get away.
Click. That's the room where he put the slave crown on Terra. So this is weird. So those cranes are rising out of the building, but, like, perspective is weird. So, like, okay, the cranes look kind of big because they're coming out of the building. So, but in like 3 sec- shut up, let's go. Come on. Enough dialogue. Whoa, what is that? Do you have anything to say, Gal? Gal, go! Idiot. Anyway. So yeah, the cranes looked big, and now they're looking like a little too big. But the nice thing is we have ourselves a 4th party member. Do we have anybody who knows? Oh boy, we don't have anyone who knows float. Okay, well, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, slot. This is a slot machine that you can do. I just got 3 diamonds, which is gonna be a nice heavy attack against these guys. But there is one slot combination that instant kills everybody in this game. Like, it will instant kill even the final boss. It's ridiculously powerful, and it's called Joker's Wild, I think?
Are these
thanks for playing,
Setzer's
Setzer.
attacks?
Yeah, it's Setzer's special abilities.
Setzer's Vriska circuit.
I just realized that I gave a bad match here to... Oh boy.
Quick explanation on Vriska, she fights using luck.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Does someone know Reflect? Of course you don't. Oh god, this is gonna be a difficult battle.
Vriska's problem is she's an asshole to other people, and that decreases her luck.
Who are you talking about? Is this a Tails thing?
Homestuck.
Oh. Ah, fuck
But
me.
like, Vriska does a lot of shit that makes her unlucky, so she had to like evolve into a skill that would allow her to steal luck to continue fighting effectively.
I didn't understand any of that. Actually, right now I'm kind of freaking out, so you're gonna have to bear with me here.
She's basically Setzer only suckier.
Oh, thank God. I didn't think I'd be able to take one out. Alright. Oh, shit, man. This is bad. But surprisingly, we have the... Okay. Alright, so the last one there is weak against fire, or at least not absorbing it. Alright, I think we're safe now. I think I'm past the... God damn it! Ah, Cyan. Well, this is why we bought a shit ton of Phoenix Downs. Okay, you need to hold off a second, Locke, because Setzer does Phoenix Down to... Okay. Welp. Good job, everybody. Way to play. Alright, so we get the hell out of the Empire. Vector is burning in our dust. Wait, what? Choking in our dust? I'm worried about Terra. Let's return to Zozo. Terra? Who's that? I'll explain on the way about Terra, Espers, the Returners, a fucking clown. That's one hell of a story, Setzer. Trust me. And the nice thing about...
Setzer's driving really fucking recklessly because he's riveted by this fucking story.
He really is. There was no reason for that ridiculous altitude change. Also, in a nice little nod to good design, they skip the town. You land outside it, and all of a sudden you're in Terra's room. You don't have the bullshit. Terra. Blank. Blank, blank, blank. Why is this Magicite reacting? What? Look at Setzer's face. I never noticed that before. Me from the future zoom in. That's a hell of a shock face. Oh god, what if that's Setzer's O face? Can you imagine someone coming to completion with that face?
I'm a bit distracted by the one pixel in the lower left. It makes it look like he has a skin mole.
Oh, that's his mouth. At
fucking-
least that's how I'm interpreting it. Anyway.
So now it's funnier.
Anyway. So, alright, the Magicite is reacting to poor little Terra here. Do you wanna voice Terra here? Or can you not get in the serious mode now?
You ruined it.
Father? I remember it all. I was raised in the Esper's world. The Esper world. Unless this is probably Terra's voice too.
Okay. Deep breath and let it out.
Okay. This guy, who is currently in the center of the screen, and he's our PC at the moment. That's the guy that we saw in the tube back in the
Oh shit, that's
facility.
the guy.
That is the guy.
Subtle continuity.
Yep. So, there's this girl here, a human girl. Listen well and think clearly. What will you do? I wonder what the fuck that means. That was a weird line too. Okay, but we're gonna return together. So, Modern here is a guard of sorts to watch the Esper World Gate. And he finds this human girl who is wounded. She's pretty weak. Better let her rest a moment, which we are not doing. Did I awaken you?
You're an Esper? What's that pendant for?
It's yours now. It helps protect the Esper world.
Esper world? Wait, did I take the low road or what?
The Esper folk are pretty upset, you being a human and all.
You're the one who saved me?
I am Modern. Oh, no, he's not. He's Maduan? Wow, I've been mispronouncing it the whole time. I tired of What? I tried? Probably?
I'm tired of living.
It's either I'm tired living in the human world, but that makes no sense because he's not in the human world. So it's gotta be I tried.
Yay, English translations.
Yeah, I tried living in the human world. But that world is filled with desire, greed, and loathing. It's highly infectious. Are humans and Espers true? Wait, I bet you that was her talking in that line. Are humans and Espers truly... Okay, so the girl tried to come live with the Espers because she was pissed off at humans. That's gotta be how that's interpreted.
Who knows?
I don't know. Fuck
And
it.
suddenly she has a name.
Yep, suddenly she has a name.
So, I'm an example of the evil in this world, huh?
No, I mean...
I'll return to my world tomorrow.
You'll need a guide. Heavy stare. So it's the next morning, and Madonna is over by the gate. So we're gonna go chase her. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. And this is a very touching scene. I love this scene. If you don't want to return to your world, you may stay here.
But humans and Espers can never coexist.
How do we know for sure unless we observe for ourselves? How do we know unless we observe for ourselves? To me, that sequence is one of the most touching for love and making love and sex and everything. That is romance, just everything.
They bumped uglies.
They bumped
Made
uglies.
it. Brat.
We've given her a name. Oh, we've given her a name.
What?
It's Terra. Not bad, huh? By the way, her Japanese name is Tina. It's stupid as fuck.
That's an awful name, and Terra works better because
it works
Earth.
so much better in multiple
It's
ways.
very meaningful.
Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened again. The wind. So odd. Just like 2 years ago. Hello, Imperial douche. But something's different now. Troops have come seeking our magical power. Not just seeking their magical power, they're fucking taking it by beating the shit out of a pixie. I wonder if that was censored in the Game Boy Advance version. Probably was. Hi, Emperor Gestalt. Alright, so... yeah, okay, so he found some sort of magic book of some kind to find the gate to the Esper world. Now he's invaded, and everyone's freaking the fuck out, obviously. Oh.
Terra's alright.
Okay. We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that'll sweep all of the nasty creatures out of our realm. Then we'll seal the gate. I am the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal. Thank you, Mr. Exposition. But in your state, you might just pass away. But at least we will finally be safe. Madonna.
I, for one, will not miss the other side.
Let's do it. We have no other choice. We're gonna see what we can do about this gate, even though it's happened in the past, in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. How's that for a cliffhanger?